Up and running again today. Jacqueline, happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday, Jackie. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Hold on, let me turn down my volume over here. I love this Mystic Sax, Black Adan, blessings. That song is a blessing for Black Adan for real, because trust me, imagine one song have you going all over. Did all the carnivals, now he's in Trinidad, and of course saw the video that he posted and we reposted on Power about his dream to, sing with Roy Cape and the All Stars Band. And you just gotta believe in yourself. Once you love what you do, you just gotta believe in yourself, right? And he's definitely living his dream right now, from Grenada to the US. I mean, to practically every carnival now in Trinidad. It's a blessing. It's indeed a blessing. So big up yourself, Blacka. Okay, come on in the room. Did I share as yet? Jacqueline reach? I want to make sure she reach first before I say what I have to say. Debbie, a good seat to watch. Wash my hair. Daniel Duber said, big up yourself. Thank you, Debs. Nothing does miss you, right? And that was a whole day work yesterday. Thank God for Molly. Molly kept me company. Started from after 2 and finished like after 7. It was a day work. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the room. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance and Western Union, for powering up our morning. We are so happy to be back again to take you through another day. And we have a lot to talk about this morning. So let's get the formalities out of the way. Good morning, Shauna. Good morning, Shante. Good morning, Debbie Croney. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Terrence Wells. Papa Terrence, the man of the hour, the man of the match, the man of the everything. You really, really, really enjoyed your birthday, didn't you? Anyways, that's how you're a celebrator birthday, man. That's how I am about my birthdays. Birthdays are meant to be celebrated, and I feel a kind of way sometimes for people who don't really do anything for their birthday. Birthday just come and go like another day. Nah. You got one day out of 365 that belongs to you, the day you were born, the day you came into this world. And if nobody celebrates you, you should do something to celebrate yourself. Some people just go to work, go home, and like nothing. Not me. Y'all gonna know when it's my birthday because I talk about it before, during, after, and I make it known. That's how much I love my birthday, And not many people live to even get to a certain age, Some people check out before they even get to celebrate another birthday. So it's important. It's important to celebrate. And you don't necessarily need to have the best of everything to stop and be appreciative of what you've got. Sometimes we think that, in order for me to celebrate, I must have a new this, I must get this, I must go on a trip, I must do whatever. I mean, it doesn't take much to celebrate you. And if nobody else celebrates you, you can celebrate yourself. And it's a plan you have to make. Even if, sometimes things are tight, you say, you know what, my birthday coming up, let me squeeze a little thing. Even if I have to take myself out, I'm going to do that. Even if I have to buy myself a new fragrance, I have to buy myself something, work towards that. But celebrate you on your birthday. It is super, super important. All right. Anyway, morning, Judy. Morning, Terrence Wells again. Ellen Dabrio, big up yourself. Lisa, good morning. Marianne, Shauna, Dakota, good morning. Christine, Joseph, good morning. Richie, who else is here? Leave them birthday people for last. Gabby, good morning. Gabby Bernard, good morning. Donna Bernard, Thomas, Amanda, good morning. Sonia Raymond Nelson, good morning. You're here today. Morning, Eddie. Roxanne Scott, good morning. Jay Laborde, welcome to the room. Jeannie Charles Gilbert, good morning. Jenny, good morning. Selvon Ray. Mr. Ray, try and do something for Jackie today, please, because we're only at the end of the story. I'm fed up already. Today needs to be over. Onika, good morning. Roderick Thomas, big up yourself. Nice of you guys to join us. Della Fletcher, Marisha. Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. Rhonda Moraine, good morning. Navina, good morning. Janique. Good morning, Lou. Morning, Claudine. Oh boy, I tell you. Morning, Jenilyn. Sonia, Patrice, and Alexander. Rachel, good morning. This says you took the whole of July off. Listen, you have to. You have to. Cecily, good morning. And everybody else that's staying with us. Ellen, good morning. Nichelle. Those of you viewing on YouTube, good morning. Listening via radio. We are so happy to have you. Dandelion, big up. Kareem, Keisha, and everybody else. Hold our seats in the back. So yeah, it's the birthday of 204 ladies room. Where do I start with Jacqueline? It's Kizzy's birthday. Kizzy's the minister of Know Everything and Everybody Business. Anything you want to know, just ask Kizzy. And I am in the media. And you would think there are certain things I would know. And all I have to do is, Kizzy, what happened so and so? And you will get pictures, you'll get videos, you'll get everything, evidence to support what's going on. Anything you need to know, just ask Kizzy. Anything. Whether it's about government, whether it's about, it does not matter. She's in the know. But anyway, so I want to wish Kizzy a happy birthday. I wish you nothing but good vibes. I know that's not the way you really wanted to celebrate, but hey, you celebrate life every day. So doing something else for somebody today is not going to take away from your celebration. You are just somebody. I'm afraid to even look at Kizzy's story today because it's gonna be like this: dot 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 dot, and on an everyday basis, her stories, or WhatsApp stories, or Facebook stories, whatever stories. It's just dot dot dot. You know, sometimes you see a long line to separate. No, it's like dot 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 dot. So today, full joy yourself. Enjoy your day to the fullest. Live, laugh, love, and continue being the awesome person that you are. Moving on to the other tall one. She's a super nice person, but she had. She don't listen. That's why I say That's why I say Scorpios have Aquarius energy, because sometimes I feel like I see myself in her. We listen, but we don't. We hear, but we don't listen. We're gonna do what we want anyways, and that's just Jackie for you. Super nice person. So jokes aside, really nice person. She'll definitely go out of her way. Remember this year, right? For my birthday, just made one call and I'm like, listen, I need to go out. And she practically took the time off, to just take me everywhere I wanted to go, and did not complain once, even though I got a McDonald's for my birthday. But it's a thought that counts, I guess. So I want to wish you a happy birthday, Jackie. I wish you all that you wish for yourself, the best of everything, because you are definitely deserving of it. You are a super sweet soul. And don't be fooled by the Jackie that you see galloping on social media. It's not the same person in real life. It's not. She hardly says a word in real life unless she's under the influence of something very, 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 very strong. But other than that, don't get tied up with the Jackie on social media. It's not the one that you see in real life. Social media have a lot of us fooled out here. It's not. So Jackie, loyalist in this life. Happy birthday. I know if car wash still around, but if car wash still washing, I hope something happened for you today. And full joy yourself. Zikiz's WhatsApp, Mimi. I have no words. What status she had last night? Aruna NC, Jackie Douglas Adams status last night. She says Salvador had her doing the most. No? The most like what? Jacqueline, what happened? What Selvan had you doing? Selvan is not company to follow already, Let me go and check she page and see what's going on over there. I'm supposed to have a picture with me and her somewhere to throw up at some point in the day. But yeah, makes sense. I probably might do it tomorrow because the way things going, you mightn't find that mine might get lost in the, so I'll do it tomorrow. Um, where she post this thing about she and Selvon, Debbie, I ain't seen nothing. Send it for me. She was taking what? What? Okay. I see Mr. Terrence pick up with Preston and Pepsi and Pepsi. So listen what Pepsi did last night before we move on to the business of the day. Pepsi sent me well, let me read the message. I swear the people around me know me so well that it's not even funny. Um huh? Pepsi said to me yesterday, um, answer. She sent me a message. Answer. I know you don't like to answer, but I want to show you Terrence. So she had to send me a message in advance to to answer my phone because people know that the quicker might get me to answer you if you send me a text. But if you call me, um, video call me on top of it, what the worst thing you can do is to video call me or call me. If I'm in a state of can't be bothered, you might quicker get me if you send me a text. But the likelihood of you getting me to answer is very, very slim. It's a good and a bad thing, but it is what it is. So she probably mute you. Where did she post that? What did she post that Salvon on her WhatsApp or her WhatsApp? Oh no. I checked on Facebook. Okay, let me check she stories and see what's happening over there. I'll do it when I come off here. Mm, I just calculated my December budget and I realized I can only afford to pray for y'all this Christmas. I'm in the same boat like you, friend. A lot of prayers will be going on this season. I wish she did so. Like she blocked me from she story. No, she did, man. Look at her here. Moet. She phone screen crack. Okay. Okay. I'll follow up on it when I'm done. Um, I want to let me take this down a little bit. I want to extend condolences to the family of the young man who took his life allegedly. I don't know the circumstances surrounding it, but I saw somebody sent it to me. Hey, where's Terry? Terry not on the live. Terry Frame, happy birthday to you as well. Yeah, so I want to extend condolences to the family. You know, just was it yesterday? The day before it was International Men's Day, and you know, we were speaking about men and you know protecting their mental health and what have you. I don't know. That's why I keep saying to a lot of us, it takes nothing to be kind because we don't know what people are going through. Hey, Natasha Charles, good morning. Thank you. You don't know what people are going through, and I just can't imagine what a 20-year-old could be going through. That you know, that was the only solution to him. That was the only way out. I really, 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 really don't know um, what were the circumstances that led to him deciding to end his life that way. Terry, you're late. I sent out birthday greetings and all of that. You just come strolling in like you you have to wait for the rest. So I just wanted to extend condolences to his family. A young man, I think he's like 21, somewhere thereabout. Somebody help me. Um, hold on, let me get the information. Yeah, it really, really, you know, made me sad yesterday when I saw it. It's one thing for someone to die so young from, either natural causes or they've been ill. But to hear of a young person, taking their life that way, it really makes you stop and pause for a minute to think of other people who sometimes you think you're in bad situations, or you think, life is lifing for everybody, and people are going through a lot, going through the most. And you have to pay attention. That is why International Men's Day, yeah, we kicks about it, but it's also important that men have that opportunity to speak up, young, old, whatever. You have the opportunity to allow a men to speak more, to express themselves more, and not feel like, hey, I shouldn't because it's going to make me look a certain way. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't feel that. I shouldn't be that. But allow them to speak and express themselves. If they're feeling hurt, they're hurt. They're feeling sad, they're feeling sad. Emotions aren't only for women. We shouldn't be the only ones entitled to emotions and feelings and expressing ourselves. As long as you're human, you should be able to express yourself and, not feel a type of way or feel that, hey, people are going to make fun of me, or I'm going to feel disrespected, or, whatever. It should be okay for you to speak up. And that is something society has not been kind to our men, whether it's young, old, whatever the case might be, when it comes to them expressing themselves. We downplay it. We make it seem as though they should not because, oh, you're a man, put some bass in your voice, grow some hair in your chest, and, cut it out. But that's something um, I wish would change. And, I did say on Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday, 19th, yeah, that when it comes to the statistics, when it comes to men taking their lives, it's very, very high. Men, as much as they say they're strong, when it comes to dealing with things, women, I think, are way stronger. They're not able to deal with things. They just, like, when water, head above water, nose underwater, it's like whatever, you know and I think one of the reasons for that is, again, them not being able to speak and express themselves. At least women, you can always go to a friend, you can always go to somebody. There's always somebody you can talk to, and somebody will listen and not, make you feel any type of way or whatever. But I really, really hope we can get to a point, and I've seen pictures of him. Listen, like I always say, depression does not have a face. People are good at masking and hiding how they feel. His friend said they were together. He was laughing, making jokes. Listen, don't be fooled by laughter and jokes. A lot of the people who carry a lot of burden are the ones who make the most jokes, because at least that's how they mask. Somebody, when you see that they're sad or they're going through something, yeah, they laugh today, but you definitely know when they're going through something. You know when they're up and you know when they're down. But somebody who's always up, 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 that usually is a sign of them hiding something, masking something, going through something, and they use that as a cover, you know? Anik says we need to start by growing children up in the church, even if we may stray as we grow older, but gives us the strength and mental fortitude for life's challenges. Churches are empty now when it comes to, young people. They have people going, but before, even though our parents didn't go and they made it your duty, you had to go. They'll wake you up on a Sunday morning when you're just catching a nice little sweet sleep, and you have to go. There was absolutely no excuse. The only time you didn't go is if you were really sick. But as long as your 2 feet worked, you had to go. And we have to create that. Nafisia says, I've created a safe space for my husband and son. They will always have me when they need a friend. And a lot of young men don't have that, unfortunately. He looked good and happy. Doesn't mean he was. Person smiling inside, they are screaming. I honestly don't know what would, what. Anyways, condolences to, I think it's Malone Simon, 20 years old. Condolences to his family and friends. And, we always often say that, but it's something people don't seem to take advantage of. There are places you can get help from. You can seek help if you need it. If you think you feel overwhelmed, you're on the brink of depression, it's more than you can handle. Because we have to understand that our tolerance level is different. What I may be able to handle, another person can't. Another person can't. Our tolerance level is different. What could I could easily shrug off will break another person, and what another person will shrug off would break me. It's not something, whether you're young, whether you're old, we all go through stuff. And he definitely was going through something, regardless of his age. He was going through something that made him think, okay, this is the only resort I have. Mental health, mental illness, and depression is no age. There's no age for mental illness and depression. He alone knew what he was going through. Maybe he spoke to someone, maybe he didn't. I don't know. Not everybody knows how to deal with certain things. Depression can happen to anyone at any time. But as they say, the Almighty knows best. But this is also a call for others who may be experiencing or going through tough time to not see seeking help as something to be ashamed of or to feel bad for wanting help. It is important as parents, guardians, society to teach our boys that it is okay to cry, it is okay to show their emotions, it is okay to ask for help. We really, really have to stop this tough way of growing our boys. Growing the boys so that when they fall, you're going to tell them they're a big boy, don't cry. When they're faced with challenges, they don't know how to deal with it. And sometimes this, unfortunately, is the end result. Teach them to pray. Teach them to be vulnerable. Teach them it's okay to cry. Because this will be the end result. People are struggling. And a lot there are others who add to their problems. And, we take this whole bullying thing as a joke on social media. We take seeing people drag people's names and say all sorts of nasty things about people, posting people's pictures, people's business, true, false, or the other about people. And we don't care about the consequences. And you know what irks me the most? Not so much the people who post it, but the people who encourage it. The grown people, the adults who you see encouraging it and giving it life instead of, disregarding it, ignoring it, and being like, you know what? You are making no sense. Because they always say a clown will not perform before an empty stadium or empty room. They need an audience to perform. So you are the audience. And when you feed into it, you give it life to grow. Not everybody is made the same. What is joke for school children? They always say is death for crapo. Y'all take things about people and make it fun. You laugh about it, but you do not care about how it makes that person feel. I've been there, and I've been on the lowest of low where that is concerned. And again, thank God for good people, the willpower to push on regardless, and the counseling and therapy, which definitely helps. There were days I came here and y'all wouldn't even know because, again, like I said, when you're going through stuff, it's easy to mask and pretend. It looks easy, but it's not. Nobody wants to see themselves out there in a particular light and people making fun of you and laughing and kikiking and kakakain and with no regards as to how it makes the person on the receiving end feel. Y'all think that people are made of rocks, there's no blood running through your veins, that you wouldn't feel a way, they're just gonna suck it up. People react to things differently. Not everybody's tough, not everybody can handle things. And y'all out there supporting bullying, y'all out there supporting people, taking people and dragging them all over the place, saying the worst about them, and y'all sit there and y'all put laughing faces or you add your comments and you don't see that as, nah. And until you're in the position, then that's the only how you understand. Because it was funny, I remember when I was getting my turn being dragged, and y'all had a whole audience and everybody was enjoying it, and that was like entertainment to some of you. And there was one person in particular every Sunday up in the Kool-Aid until the boom swing, as they would say. And she was on the receiving end of some fake profile on social media and her picture posted. And then I saw this person write a long post, and I'm like, wow. Weren't you the same person that was galloping and having the time of your life on the commenting and yeah, she playing this, she playing that, and yeah, dan them this and dan them, and now you're here talking about. So it's only when you're in the shoes are on your feet you feel a type of way, but we shouldn't wait for the shoes to be in our feet. It takes nothing to feel empathy. It takes nothing to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes and be like, if that was me, I wonder how it would feel. I wonder how I'd react. We don't have to wait for something to happen to us to have a sense of, we were all blessed with this thing called empathy. But sadly, it is lacking among us these days. And it's like, whatever entertains me. Whatever hurts you. I couldn't care less. People just can't be bothered. Once it's not me, then whatever. Once it's not my child, once it's not people I know, because when it's people they know and they approve of and they like, then they come out in full glory to defend them and this, that, and the other. But once it's somebody they don't like for whatever reason, and one of the reasons maybe the person did absolutely nothing to them, they just don't like the person because of the way they probably carry themselves or whatever they do, it's okay. But we can't have selective outrage. We can't pick and choose who to. If something is wrong, it's just wrong. It's wrong across the board. We shouldn't have to pick and choose. Right? Treat others the way you like to be treated. So I say all that for us to at least, do a little check now and again. When we feel the urge to be cruel, when we feel the urge to be mean for absolutely no reason, you were not triggered, you were not pressured, you were not harassed, you were not nothing, but you just want to do it because you can, just stop for a minute and think, okay, if that were me, how would I feel? And how is this impacting this person? That's all it is. That's all there is to it. Yeah? Tamasha says, parents, let your kids know when something is worrying you. They will want to share your burdens and your joyful moments, and then they'll do the same. And don't talk if the person gay, they will run them down until they commit suicide. Listen, we've become so heartless, it's not even funny. I don't know what changed, but somebody say, hey, Aruna. Hey, I'm not sure who it is, but hey. So yeah, how much time we have? Okay, we have a little time to move on to the next. This next story that I posted this morning, I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest, but like, so while you're real praying for all your karma to come quick than it's supposed to, let karma take your time to reach, but it's like y'all just hasten it. How you meet somebody with their family, jump in, and now you. But then again, that is good for some of all your man, because y'all get carried away and don't think about some of your actions. So you come out of nowhere and you have a problem with your husband's ex-wife not respecting your place as his new wife. And hear this. They got married a few months ago, and his ex-wife needs to respect me as the boss of this family now. She has never liked me because I dated. How would I expect you about to like you when you come in a woman marriage? She has never liked me because I dated my husband while he was still married to her. According to and he a little want to see the rapture, The ritual you're going to the rapture go pass us. The rapture go pass. She has never liked me because I dated my husband while he was still married to her. We dated on and off for over 16 years while they were married, and we lived together for 5 years before we got married. So that means you're being part of the people marriage from jump. 16 years, on and off for 16 years while they were married, and lived together for 5 before they got married. My husband has twins with his ex-wife. The ex-wife is always trying to talk to him about his twins, and his twins are old enough to speak for themselves. They're 15 years old. How 15 years old, miss? They're not 18. They're under the age. They're not an adult as yet, so they cannot speak for themselves. Certain things they could, but the parents are still legally responsible. They can't make no decision on their own. Not the pluckiest. If Plucky was a person, the ex-wife is always trying to talk to him about his twins, and his twins are old enough to speak for themselves. They're 15 years old. I also think that the twins are old enough to stop coming for visits each week. My husband and I need our private time together on the weekends. The ex-wife is only sending these twins over so they can report back to her what's going on in our household. The daughter does not like me and is mad because I make her keep her things in a suitcase when she comes over to visit, and her twin brother just follows her lead. I've told my husband that he no longer needs joint custody and these twins are old enough to stay home. My husband just gets mad and uses that as an excuse to stay out all hours of the night so he doesn't have to deal with me. What should I do to get through to my husband? The man need to leave you about the business. The A in audacity. You need to go and don't come back at all. Imagine you're in a house with a woman and you're under them kind of pressure and them as a man. So you see all you add into the men and their mental health, mental illness and depression? How you could tell a man to not allow his children to spend time with him? Are you drinking the dirty water that came down the other day when we had flood, or that is normal behavior? How could you tell a man that children, whenever the man sees fit for his children to come any place, you can tell the man that? How you go into the people's life, meet the people with their family, and then you want to tell the man? I'm too sorry for him too, because you say when you're in good house or cardboard house, does it call you, or old house? What are they saying? Go? Why would you even? How do you feel comfortable as a? Why would the daughter even like you if that is your attitude towards? I wouldn't like you either. How are you gonna try to put a man against his children? Boy, I don't know, boy. This one, You make her keep her clothes. So, question: where is the father in all of this? So he running around the house, or you running the house? Which one is it? Because that seems as though this man in control of your own place, your own house. So that means he has no say. You just do what you want, say what you want, and call all the shots. No wonder he stays out. The man probably out drinking rum all hours of the night. Poor man. All of those drive people to early grave, You make his child keep her clothes in a suitcase. That basically tells me everything that I need to know about you, the type of person you are. And there's no way this daughter or son would even like you if that's how you carry on. Pepsi, I don't know. Maybe he sees something that we didn't see. Maybe she called her show up after she get ring. We don't know. I don't know. Why would a man be with someone so? Whatever she do, she right. This man and them two are wicked. Hear how much years she did. I'm telling you. So she probably say, you know what, I jam enough for how much years I did jamming with him. So now is my time to call all the shots. As I'm twin son 16, let she play with him. Sometimes he can't help himself, but he better start learning to help himself. The one said that good for you. You must see trouble sleeping with a woman husband and proud you're real bullface, and the man is not it. Even when they're 60 and feel the need to come over to their father's house, they have every right. And the lady, well, upset and asking, what should I do to get you to my husband? We have no advice for you this morning. Nada, zero, zilch. You're on your own. Morning.
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 Good morning, this is Terence Wednesday. The voice gone, but
Hey,
no,
friend, what happened to you?
and Pepsi, and then Pepsi, and then
What?
Pepsi, and them abuse me.
What?
Pepsi, and them, I'm not Pepsi, and them abuse me. Oh, God. Pepsi, and them. Oh, God.
What are you voice?
Pepsi. I don't know, yesterday, the fourth day, I mean Pepsi. No, Papa. No, sir. No.
Fred, you leave here so good yesterday, such high spirits, and this morning you can't even talk.
I tell you, I can't get Pepsi, and them.
Pepsi and the bishop.
Pepsi and the bishop.
What when Pepsi called me yesterday, I see you sit down decent, or you sit down in some place eating. Where all you was?
We was in New Moon.
In where? On New Moon?
New Moon.
But all you sit down in a nice, decent establishment. So how you end up so this morning?
That's 2 nights now. The bishop makes me wanting karaoke. No. That's how I need new friends for 2025. So I know me there, but I need new friends for 2025.
Fred, go make some lime and honey, here, Papa. See what the bishop and the nun could do for you this morning. You see what they say about friends does make you, friends does bring you go.
Everybody who wish me happy birthday, thank you very much. I appreciate all you. I love all you. I respect all you. Boss lady, thank you very much for the ads and the comments and everything. And then he like, but thinking about Pepsi, I want a Pepsi. I want a Pepsi. Have a nice day.
Go and drink a Coke.
I'm going to sleep.
Go and drink a Coke or something, Papa. No Pepsi and what Pepsi and the Preston do my friend? Song like he underwater. Zacharias. Listen. Oh Lord, the offense. How is me? Ah boy, I haven't invited the purpose of tissue for me this morning. I wonder who is this person that calling. I'm going to cut them off and I wonder like who is this person that calling me? Where this person come? Let me play out two voice notes and come off the people radio here. I'm fed up. I think I need to start looking for a new walk in 2025. Hey, what happened to the let's not charge this phone self. Let's see people in here. There wasn't even. Oh, hold on. And put that phone to charge. Water coming to my eyes here, yes. Let me play this one. My friend start up like an old truck and he end up like a let me play this. Terrence on them good, yes. Oi. Alright.
Yeah, morning.
Morning.
This woman is the greatest. I would give her an applaud for being honest. Yeah? Because a lot of women think these ways, or a lot of men within relationship that have are in relationships with people who have children. They think these ways, but they don't say it out loud. They come with excuses and justifications why, why they right and the other partner wrong for not agreeing with him. So I want to give her a little award for being honest and upfront. You understand? But she had to come days because they're very much numbered. You know, with a man staying out like just want to deal with you. You know, married to the man, even though you and the man was knocking boots for a while. That man looking to find an exit. Or you regretting the decision he make. Understand? You can't treat the man children is part of him. They have joint custody. You get in the children come over on the weekends and you have an issue. Them children should be there half out of the week should be with him. You understand? That is part of him. She fast forward and out of place. Thank you.
Oh, friend, good Vic.
If I was a man, I don't live in the rum shop at all.
This one, so.
If I was a man, I don't live in the rum shop at all.
Yes, a man, he don't live in the rum shop. That's why he probably stayed, Papa. He working overtime. From the time she says she's the boss. Nah, sir. Nah, Papa. And he probably was a good house to the wife, you know. But he figure, you know what? The pasture green outside. Now he can't even go inside his own house. Staying out in, he can't even go in his own place. Imagine that. Boy, miss. So people say, part of your canoe, you here? You see which way you're going already. Me so can advise you. Paddle your canoe. And see how far and how long you can do that for. Because if the man starts staying out, it's either he stay out for good or you out, one and the two. But there's no way this will continue forever. You can't be with somebody, get into their relationship, know they have children, and then want to treat the people children like nothing. Anyways, Alia, fight up. Could you imagine how she treat them children when they come over? It's obvious because she said she don't even allow the daughter to take clothes out of her suitcase. The child had to leave out of the suitcase until she ready to go. How she come with it packed when she ready to go? Just pick it up and go with it. She can't even hang she clothes in a little closet, nothing, and make yourself, you know, like you say, okay, you're going over by your father, you have some clothes there, so every week or whatever you go, you don't need to go with every time because you know you leave clothes there. She'll probably wash it. And when you come home, you meet it in your little drawer or closet, hang up or whatever. That is how you build relationships and what have you. I ain't saying you have to be buddy or whatever, but at least mutual respect. But when you're going to somebody, nah, that's not right. That's not right. Miss, somebody else, they say how you get them is how you lose them. Because probably the man probably outside with somebody else for all you know, because that's how you were. You dated on and off for over 16 years while he was married and lived together for 5 before you got married. So your husband probably outside with either the ex-wife or somebody else, because you know what they say about a circle, it goes around and around and around. So the cycle may be repeating itself. So you sit down in house and talking about children and don't worry about what your husband doing outside. That is what you need to worry about. What your husband doing outside and why your husband outside. Your question should be what you doing outside, why you outside, and not just take it as using it as an excuse to stay out all hours of the night. Why you staying out all hours of the night? That is what you need to be asking yourself. You're starting to ask what you should do to get through to your husband. You need to find out where your husband going in the nighttime all hours of the night. No rum shop open 24/7 in Grenada. So that is what you need to be concerned about. You're concerned about the wrong thing. You go found out. Anyways, guys, have a great Thursday and even better weekend. And of course, we'll be back on Monday to resume at 11 a.m. in the forenoon. Until then, thank you so much, Beacon Insurance and Western Union, for powering up our morning. And have yourselves a great Thursday, everybody. Studying children. Studying Mimi Dave and Miss Margaret.